and it's 5 acres, and it's been severely neglected. And it has the most beautiful view that I have seen. It's got a beautiful view. And we fell in love. House was built in 1892. It needs some repair work. It's got some, what I call dentist office ceilings that are eventually going to go. It's got 4 original fireplaces that I got to open up. They're covered, all of them. And they tore down the barn because it was falling apart. It was built before the house. And I got a 100-year-old milking shed that's full of stuff. And I got a garage and another little shed. And I always wanted a farm. I've been telling my husband for 30 years, 25 years. Let's move and get a farm. Let's move and get a farm. Let's move and get a farm. Well, finally got to open the doors and we moved and got a farm. And I've never been happier in my life. I've never been happier. It's hard work. Oh my goodness, it's hard work. I'm up by usually 4:35. I don't even have animals yet. I'm up by usually 4:35. And do my devotionals because Christ is a big part of my life and always will be. And then I sit on my porch and have my bagel and my coffee and think about what I'm going to do for the day. Eventually, we'll have a goat pen, we'll have animals, we'll have chickens, we'll have horses, and we will have to be up and feeding them then. And I will be. So this is God getting me ready for that. I got 8 dogs that I love dearly. And I am ready to do this thing. And it needs a lot of work. And I'm learning. Never had a farm before. Had horses before when I was a kid for years and years and years and years and years. Never had a farm before. So this is all on me. And my husband works a lot, so he's not here a lot. And I got geese that fly in every once in a while, and birds, and grass that needs mowed, and I'm trying to put up a greenhouse. Y'all see that too. But this is a dream come true, and it's a lot of work. And I'm very grateful. I'm extremely grateful. And I have loving family around me that help me. And the history of the place is just amazing. You know, I think about the women in their 1892 clothes that sat right here where I'm sitting, and their horse-drawn carriages that went right down my road. And the history of it is just amazing. It's just amazing. And there's a lot to do, and there's a lot of fun to be had, and there's a lot to learn. And I guess I wanted to put these videos out there so that you can see what I'm doing. When we moved in, these trees were so overgrown, so overgrown. I've cut them back. I have pictures. I'll try and post pictures. And I just think it's amazing to see the changes in a place like this. And here, I'll let y'all see. Y'all don't want to look at my face. I just think it's amazing to see the changes in a place like this. What we can do with it. And how we can learn and live and make it grow and make it just, the beauty of it just come to life. I just think it's amazing. I just think it's beautiful and amazing. I'll show you a couple things I've done. I've planted some things. I got to work pretty fast. I went to work. My little 1892 doorbell. Here, I'll show you. I can't ring it because everybody's sleeping, but it's the cutest thing. I just love that. I got a rose bush the other day. It's yellow roses. My grandmother loved her yellow roses, so I got yellow rose bush in honor of my grandmother, my deep south homestead grandmother. Because I watched Danny and Wanda quite religiously, and I'm from the deep south myself. I'm a girl living up north from the deep south. that's all right. Got some daffodils that are trying to struggle through life here. Got some things I don't know what they are yet, but I will. Planted some blueberries and some blackberries and some raspberries from Gertie's. That one came bare root, so we will watch that one come to life. There's some pretty little daffodils growing up there. I've got another little one over here. I got it, Tractor Supply. Right, it's hard to see because it's just a little thing right here. It's right here. It's starting to come up. Plant a rose bush over there. I got some strawberries that my aunt's mother-in-law gave me that are just amazing. These things are just, they don't care what you do to them. They're ever-bearing. And they don't care where you put them. They're just going to grow. They're just going to live. That's all they want to do is live. There's a 5% chance of rain today, so we left everything out in the field where we're doing our, and I can't get to it, where we're doing our, there's a little rise there, a little hill. Trying to put together our greenhouse, and of course it rained on it because it's a 5% chance of rain. So of course, why wouldn't it rain? We're growing some poppies in here, right here. You can barely see right there. They're starting to come up. This is just an experiment. We moved in, we've got a grape, little grapevine over there, down there. I'll show you in a little bit. Didn't think it was going to live. It was growing all up in the trees. I cut it back as much as I felt safe doing it. Now, I'm no grape arbor person, but I cut it back as much as I felt safe doing it, and it's got buzz all over. It's great. Got me a little strawberry milk crate thing going on here. I saw it on YouTube. I can't remember who to give credit for that, but I thought it was really cool. We love strawberries. Here's my, this is the start of my garden. Will be my garden. It's a start. It's a start. That back there, I'm killing. I say that I'm killing it. I am killing it. But that's going to be next year's garden. There's a stream back there. It's absolutely beautiful. It comes from the lake. It's an overflow from our little pond. There's a stream runs back there, so there's plenty of water source. And I'm going to get all that Grover growth down there matted down and make some homemade mulch out of it. And then we're having a garden back there next year. But for this year, we have this fenced-in area that we are attempting to make some vegetable or something grow out there. There's the grapes, and they have these beautiful buds on them, just beautiful. So at least we'll be able to eat some grapes. We won't die of hunger. My gardening skills fail. And we got cut this little bush down. It was all eaten. It had black ants, I guess, ate it. That's what the neighbor told me anyway. And we got some pines that need to be. This used to be a pine tree farm. I'm sorry, Christmas tree farm. And years and years and years ago, there's a Christmas tree farm. And some of them have died, so that one needs to go. We just lit one up on fire over there not too long ago. We got that one. We got that one taken out. There's one in the front needs taken out. I put in a peach tree from Tractor Supply, and I don't know, it's starting to lose its leaves. I'm a little concerned about it. This is where they used to have their vegetable garden, people who lived here before me. So the soil shouldn't be too bad. But Miss Peach is, we come out and say good morning to her. I come out and say good morning to her every morning. And she had some beautiful, beautiful blossoms on her. My God, her now. I don't know, I'd just like to see a little bit of hint of growth. Maybe there's some there, we'll see. I don't know. And this is Mr. Almond. I got him from Gurney's. And he came bare root, so I'm not too worried about him. He'll perk up when he's ready. We got enough blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries, wild ones on this farm to feed the world for several years. So when those start coming up, there'll be, some of them are over here. It's like I said, it's been neglected for a while, so it's a lot of underbrush. But I'm learning with this permaculture stuff and Justin Rhodes that, hey, it's the way God wants it. It's the way God wants it. God gets what he wants most generally, so we just let him have it. But some of it needs to be cleaned up, granted. But yeah, this is Beulah. This is my beautiful land. There's my beautiful old home. I just look up at it and just am amazed what God has done for us. It just amazes me. My beautiful old home. A lot of work and a lot of effort and a lot of time, and there's some old millstones up there. I don't know if you can see them. Old millstones came out of a mill around here years and years and years ago. People own this before me put them up there. Well, yeah, that's my Beulah homestead.